Okay, y'all might hear noises in the background, yada yada yada, whatever. Now this video is not gonna be a gaming video. This video is gonna be a video about my life on PlayStation, but not necessarily PlayStation. My life on a very, 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 very special game, Xenoverse. Now, on Xenoverse, and I'm talking about Xenoverse 1 on PS3. 1 on PS3. Pretty much, Xenoverse is, I like that game. Basically, I'm going to be talking about my life online, how I interact, and why I say my life is, like, literally, we be in the lobby for 4 or 5 hours. And then we go, and then we sometimes I just go fight random people. Like literally, like every day, I had to at least meet over 50 people, almost every day and that's only on one game. But you know that I was in no life in that game. But I'm gonna be talking about the beefs online. That's really what I'm talking about, the beef and stuff. I mean, it's not anymore, you know, on the PS3. Or the Xenoverse. I don't know how it is on the PS4 on the Xenoverse 1 or on the Xenoverse 1 or Xenoverse 2 on the PS4. All I know is that on the PS3 Xenoverse 1, the beef on Xenoverse was real. And it was this one particular guy that started the beef. And shout out to him. He's a pretty cool person. His name on the PlayStation was Gamer571116. Mine was a la Self Savior 9. And I'm not gonna lie, being with him, me and him, we cool. When I think it brought me back so many memories on this game. Like, oh my god, the memories was good. Me and him, it was like an adventure, some type of quest. When I first met him, I like whooped him in one fight, and then you know his voice on there, which you know you can tell he was playing around. Like I was like, bro, this dude trash, nigga. So like I left the game. I went back with my strong character. He whooped me. I only beat him like 2 times, and then he whooped me like what 8 times in that round. You know, we became friends after that. But then he every time he fought someone, he was talking mad trash. I'm not gonna lie. He's the type of person that will beat you up, and he has a reason to talk trash. But people, they would just get mad and rage quit off that. So there was this one person named Flash Jordan, Flash Jordan, 26. Can't remember. It's one of them. And pretty much, me and him, you know, we were close. We not close, but you know, me and him, we were friends on the PlayStation. And then you know, some beef was happening between him and Gamer. So like, me and him, we were trying to set Gamer up. But then I started to realize, like, whoa. I said, and I'm not lying. Like, believe me when I say I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I went into this another lobby because my PlayStation name, you know, my YouTube name. The only difference between my PlayStation name and my username is that one has a 9, one has a 7, and there's no space between. And pretty much, I literally went in the lobby, and this dude was like, "Man, you know that bitch ass nigga named Gamer?" And they said, "Oh yeah, the one that beat it up that person." And the guy, this is true. Everybody like knew each other on the PlayStation. So then it was this one dude that said shit like some shit like, "Oh y'all know that person that always be with Gamer, that Muslim dude." I was in the lobby, no mic, y'all. I was just in the lobby listening. Like my mic was there, but I didn't say nothing. I was just hearing them out. I was like, wait. I said, should I say something to these cats, to these people, or should I just let it go? Should I let them talk and analyze? So they was just saying shit like, I was like, damn. And this wasn't just one lobby. This was numerous amount of lobbies. And believe me, when I say I'm not lying, and when I say I'm telling the truth, I'm telling the truth. My dude Gamer had beef with everybody. And I was like literally the only person, like the only few out of like 100 people or so, something like that. And 'cause, you know, we went around on multiplayer fighting people and stuff. I was like out of a few. And then came along this dude named Phoenix. You know, before the, like I was saying, like I can't leave Gamer. I can't leave him. I have to. I have to protect him. Like it's a few against 100. I mean, I can't let these 100 all attack him. I have to be one of the few people to help him out. But okay, then came along this dude named Phoenix. Now Phoenix, he's not a great character. He's not a good character. He's okay. He's not trash. He's okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. And, you know, it's more people, but out of our clique, it was like all had to be second. But the first one, or at least when I was on there, the first one was like this dude named Golden Frieza. I forgot the other numbers. Vanilla Shotguns, all caps. You know, Gamer 571116. We were like kind of around the same level. The only one that was like that can literally demolish us is Golden Frieza. Like Phoenix was pretty much nothing close to us. Like he's beaten us before, or let's say a lot of times. And when we say a lot of times, that don't add up because you know we usually fight all the time, and saying a lot of times doesn't necessarily add up. That's like saying I beat you 800 times, and this. Well, I don't know really. I know it's not 800. I beat you 800 times out of like what they call it, 2,000. You beat me like 2,000 times. I beat you 800 times. 800 times is still a lot of times you can whoop somebody on a game. But compared to 2,000, you know, it's nothing. It's not even half. It's close, but it's not half. But like I was saying, so you know, it was a lot of beef. Pretty much Phoenix, you know, whenever you whoop him, he always like to have complaining. Now you can go on his YouTube channel, Phoenix_10_fire, and I was the Frieza race character. I literally destroyed him in almost every match. Like playing with friend, I think that's what the video was called. Y'all gotta tell me how to put links in the description. But playing with friend, you can see my name, Xenoverse. I was this dude with this red character dude with not flaming hair, but with spiky hair. Pretty much, I will destroy him on that game. You know, he's nothing compared to me. I'm better than him. I'm like God on that. I'm one of the good ones, one of the great ones on that game. As I evolved, you know, in the game, playing and getting better. And then, you know, came along a few people, this other dude. Pretty much a lot of the people that hang with Phoenix had beef with Gamer. Not me, but Gamer. And it was really sad because the people that had beef with him, it's the people that he beat up, and they were mad. They couldn't say anything. They know that they couldn't say anything, so they made a complaint. They made an excuse to say something, so they fought him. So, or not fought him, they tried to jump him on the game. It was like, what? Like, no, he beat you up. Why are you bitching? And there was a few times I went against Gamer because I know certain, you know, he's not always right. He's not always wrong. He's wrong he's wrong a lot of times. But when I tell you he's wrong a lot of times. And then sometimes he's right. Sometimes he's wrong, I'll be on his side. Sometimes when he's dead wrong, I'll be like, no, I can't be on your side, bro. Like, you didn't have to do this. Like, you didn't have to like do this. You know he's a rage critter. You know he got this hacker friend. You know he can hack. Like, bro, come on. You didn't have to do this shit, bro. Anyway, then came along Vanilla Shotguns. He was with this lobby. He beat a Gamer. Gamer beat him. He beat a Gamer. Gamer beat him. Gamer beat him again. I think he was trolling him that time. He beat him, and then, bro, I can boot you offline. Gamer said, bet, bro, bet. Do it then. He brought a hacker in. Yada yada yada. You know, he was, bro. Phoenix. I think, I'm not gonna lie. And the Gamer, I know you're watching this, cause I'm gonna tell you to watch it. I think that was one of the times Gamers was shocked in his life that he was gonna get booted offline. Now, I'm not saying he probably wasn't gonna care, cause you know I don't think he's one of the type of person that's going to care if he restarts his game. It's probably going to be more fun. He's going to have to, yeah, he's going to have to go through the same stuff again, but it's going to be more fun and stuff. But anyway, weeks later, I hear Vanilla Shotguns and Phoenix talking shit about a gamer like, bro, you're trash, okay? Yeah, self-savior. Hey, no, that's gamer voice. Hey, self-savior, when he get online, tell him to come fight me, alright? Vanilla beat him, gamer beat him, Vanilla beat him, gamer beat him. We all beat it. Phoenix only beat me one time. They beat Phoenix numerous amount of times. The main beef was gamer beating up people and them not accepting it. And not necessarily that he was beating up people, he was really trolling them first. And then after he trolled them, then they wanted to actually see what he really got. Then they would see what he really got, then they would start making excuses. Bro, like, you're doing endless combos. I remember back like 6 months when I started Xenoverse, when I heard someone, like, there was no complaints about endless combos. And now, on like, let's say my last 7 months of playing that game, holy freaking crap. People make complaints about endless like, come on, bro. Like, are you that trash? Anyway, and we had this one particular beef. Yes, his YouTube got put down. I'm not sure if he put it down. I'm not sure if someone else put it down. All I know is I think someone else put it down. I can't, it's blocked. Red name, but his name was JW the Game Slayer, all caps. And pretty much, he was a racist hacker. Alright, I'm gonna have to end this video soon and I'm gonna make a part 2. He was pretty much a racist hacker. And the bad part is that I don't know how to say it. He said racist hacker, fuck niggers. He was the 7th best in the world, mainly by boosting and modding. His character was a modding character. I'm not going to explain this. I'm tired of explaining Xenoverse to a lot of people. I'm tired of doing that. But pretty much, he had a modding character. He was the one who created the 2 health. But in my head, I'm like, no, you weren't the one that created the 2 health Majin, bro. Like, stop lying. You may be one of the first ones that did it, but you wasn't the actual creator. He claims to say he wasn't saying he was one of the first ones that did it. He said he was the actual creator. Anyway, he was having beef and problems. He's a troller. He doesn't actually fight. He trolls people. So, it was really much beef against people that be friends with him. People that him and people that be friends with him versus. And this was like the biggest beef. One of the biggest beef was him, JK Dronette versus JW the Game Slayer. That was one of the biggest beefs on Xenoverse. And I was on JK Dronette's side because he was like, what was he, 10th place? I don't know what he is now, but I remember when I was on, he was like the 10th best. People say he was boosting. No, he wasn't boosting. He was actually playing with skills. JK Dronette was actually literally one of the best people on there. When I say one of the best, I mean one of the best. Like, I'm not saying he was nothing. Golden Frieza beat him, like, I have to say one time because I witnessed that. From me witnessing it, he said he beat him like a couple of times, but from what I witnessed, I only seen him beat him one time, and that was barely. He got revived and beat him. So pretty much, yeah, he's one of the best players. But I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna make a part 2. But y'all like to subscribe and yeah.